What is y'all doing?
Where's your daddy? Greg, get up there with us. Should we do get a magic rainbow before we go get coffee?
Okay, I just got off the request line with an over-imaginative individual named Draven, who was brave. Anyway, he described this antagonistic dino as
I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's surprising. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you'll witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures. I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tools are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what can go wrong? Secure all gear in the cargo bag. Thank you.
foreign man on the saxophone, taking over the streets. There's some harsh brush, which do contain thorns. We do encourage photography. Just make sure to hold on to those cameras. They unfortunately do not have permission to go into the reserve. Yep. We're going to be venturing into the safari today, which is home to many iconic animals such as warthog and lion, just like Disney animators did 25 years ago when preparing for the movie Lion King. Our first like a giraffe, their tongue is long and purple, helps them navigate through leaves as well as trees. There's only 5,000 of these guys left in the wild. They have no natural predators, so their biggest threat is going to be humans. That are going to be the Ankole cattle. Those long horns can grow up to 6 feet, keep the cattle cool as blood flow cools them down. Also commonly known as the Watusi cattle, known from the tribe that domesticated them. They're the only domestic animal in the reserve. So noted as one of the most successful hunters in Africa, primarily because they chase their prey down to exhaustion. I've been noticing a little baby we have on the left-hand side. It's just a few months old. Giraffes are the tallest animal in the world. When they're born up to 6 feet. Their mother gives birth standing up. When they fall to the ground, they're forced to take their first breath. Make sure everybody's sitting back down there. Thank you. Also, we're just going to take it nice and slow right past them. There are indeed African elephants. 3,000 to 5,000 pounds. Unfortunately, they are commonly hunted by poachers for their horns, which contains keratin, same thing found in both their hair and skin. A group of rhinos is actually called a crash.
There's some interference with driver 12. Detecting strong magnetic fields in the area.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're gonna do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get...
Now, long, long ago, before the Na'vi moved up into the mountains, they placed all these embedded instruments here. To be used for joyous celebrations. Now, through song and these drums, the Na'vi share their stories and more closely connected with Awa. And down here, the young Na'vi would learn stories of their ancestors through music.